I am Deng Xiaoping, born on August 22, 1904, in Guanggan, Sichuan Province, China. My family was modest but valued education, and as a teenager, I joined a work-study program in France. Life there was harsh. I labored in factories by day and studied by night. It was in France, surrounded by radical ideas and global upheaval, that I embraced Marxism and joined the Chinese Communist movement. I returned to China in the 1920s and became an early member of the Chinese Communist Party. Through decades of war and struggle against the nationalists, the Japanese invasion, and even internal rivalries, I proved myself a pragmatic and disciplined leader. I took part in the Long March of the 1930s, a grueling 6,000-mile retreat that tested our survival and defined the future of the party. When Mao Zedong declared the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949, I was among his most trusted leaders, known for my ability to organize and deliver results. But during Mao's later years, the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution brought disaster. Millions starved, traditions were destroyed, and I myself was purged twice, stripped of power, and sent to labor in the countryside. Yet I endured, quietly waiting for the chance to return. After Mao's death in 1976, China stood broken, impoverished, and isolated. I knew ideology alone could not fill empty stomachs. My vision was simple. It doesn't matter if a cat is black or white. As long as it catches mice, results mattered more than dogma. I introduced sweeping reforms, dismantling collective farms, allowing peasants to sell surplus crops, and opening the nation to foreign investment. I created special economic zones that welcomed global business, blending socialism with market principles. These reforms lifted hundreds of millions from poverty and set China on the path to becoming a global economic powerhouse. Yet my leadership was not without controversy. In 1989, when students filled Tiananmen Square calling for political reform, I chose stability over change, sending in troops. That decision remains one of the most debated and painful moments of my legacy. By the 1990s, I stepped back from formal titles, but my influence remained. The path I set reshaped not only China's economy but the world's. When I died in 1997, China was no longer a struggling nation, but a rising force, its future forever altered. I am Deng Xiaoping, the man who opened China's doors, not a dreamer like Mao, but a pragmatist who believed true revolution is not just about seizing power. It is about feeding, clothing, and lifting a nation.